So what is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It is Matt here, and today we are going to be doing a little challenge. So before we get into the challenge, I just wanted to show you this truck that I made. So here, it's literally just the truck. Just ignore all the thrusters and all the wings. It's just a truck that I made, and it's supposed to be like a semi truck. So this is what it is. Try my best to make it a semi. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm up here, so might as well. I want to put wings on it and see what happens. So I put wings on it. See how I have those like tail fins to help it turn and stuff. I got these, and surprisingly, it actually works. I was not expecting it to work. Just make a semi fly. It needs a little bit more thrust. So I was thinking maybe, I know I have those thrusters on it, but before we get started in the video, I was thinking maybe I could like do this. Let's see if this will make it actually fly good. Let's try it out. Yes, it does. It flies like an actual airplane. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting this to work, but it did. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So basically what we're doing is that I'm gonna go on my phone, I'm gonna put airplane, boat, helicopter, car on the wheel, and then I'm gonna spin it, and I'm gonna see what I get. Whatever I get, I have to build. So, let me get this on my phone. I already have the app open and ready, so I'm gonna put plane, car, boat, and helicopter. Okay, so like I said, I already had it open. I just put all of them down really quick and spin the wheel and see what we get. All right, 3, 2, 1, spin. Ooh, I'm really excited to see what I get. And, ooh, it's very close. Ooh. I got it. I gotta build a plane. I got airplane. Dude, it was so close to being car, but it's airplane. So, I gotta do the rules and I gotta build a plane. And you guys in the comments are gonna rate it. So, here we go. So, for the cockpit, I'm going to not use that. I'm gonna use the large cockpit. It's 50 kilograms, 50 kg. So we gotta pay attention to the weight and the aerodynamics. So right here, aerodynamics are really good if it's going straight. So second thing we're gonna do is we want to get a 2x2x2, and you want to do it at least like 15 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there you have your body. You can do 15 or 20. I'm gonna do 15. But here's our body. You wanna copy this, the exact same thing on top, like I just did. And then you can pause the video if you want to. But then after, get this again. Put it in the middle. 15. Just do 15 of them. And then I copy that onto this side, and boom, here we have it. Now, we can trim like here, like down here, which you can do if you want to, like this. But I'm going for something like a little different here. So here, what I was gonna do is just thinking maybe like this. That might look like a little too ugly. It all looks ugly. So we're gonna get rid of that. Same with this side. So we were supposed to do, realistically, not the 2x2x2, obviously. We were realistically supposed to use this. Because the aerodynamic piece that we're going to put, it's 2 blocks. So we need room for that. So let's do that. Copy that. Copy paste. And then we copy paste it. Again, not the whole thing, like I just almost did. What is happening? Okay, mine's not working, so I'm just gonna do this. Boom. So once you have your body like this, you want to go to aerodynamics, and you want to get the 1x2 wedge, and you're just gonna put it all along here. On the tops and the bottoms. Make sure you do that. So boom, once you have this here, you can move this up 1, which I'm gonna do because the next step is you want to get a 2x4 block, put it all along here, right? And then so this is what you should have so far. So then you want to come back here and get another 2x4. Just align it like this. Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to change it. So, you can copy off me if you want, but I'm just going to add this like this so I can have my aerodynamic blocks. So, what we're going to do is here, let's try this. Boom. Okay, there. Now you have your body. There is your body. So, working on the tail of the plane, let me think this. What would be good for like a tail? I'm thinking... Ooh, hold up, let's see what we have here. Maybe we could do this. Oh, and it goes up like that. Ooh, yes, that looks good. So, what I used was the rounded edge corner 3x2x2. You want to put 2 of them in. You want to get the wedge 4x1. I do boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna do it at least 3 times. 3 times. Okay. I'm gonna take this block that you had previously. You wanna copy it like that. I'm gonna go back, get the 1x2. Do that. So now you have this right here. And you don't have to do this if you don't want to. But what I'm gonna do is see this 1x4. I'm gonna add 4 of them just like this. And I'm gonna go to my wings. I'm gonna get a big elevator fin. And put 2 of them just like that. Yes. And when I do this, I want to put speed on the highest. You want to get rid of here. You want to make this L1 and R1. And copy that. So try that out. So R1. So I'm gonna have to switch them, but R1 is to go left, and L1 is to go right. So if I switch them here, it should be good. So if I want to go left, I go left. If I want to go right, I go right. That's good. Still working on the tail though. So you want to get these 1x4s back up here. You want to lay 2 of them down like this on top of each other, and then do that. Then what you want to do is get your 4x1, do this, the same thing right there. Now it is a little bit off, so can change it to a 1x3 instead, because yeah, it looks way better like 1x3. Then you want to get your 1x2 edge. Boom. And then back here, 2x2x2. One right there. Then get your 1x4s. Do that. So now you have the tail part done and complete. Now we're gonna work on like the tail fins. So here's what I do. You don't have to do this, you can do something completely different. But I put no aerodynamics right here. I know it will make your speed go faster, but I put no aerodynamics right here. Just a straight 2x4 up here. And then I get this, I put this in the middle, like that. 1x2s, 2 of them in the middle. I go to my wings, and I get the big, not the small, the big elevator fin. And I do 1, 2, 3. And you want to make them diagonal like this. So 1, diagonal 2, diagonal 3. Boom, like that. So there, now you have your tail fins. And I know you might be confused on this part. I did say I'm not going to put any aerodynamics up here. This part right here, this block that I have highlighted, that you see how I put the aerodynamic in front of it? You do not want to do that. That's what I'm talking about. You want to put aerodynamics up here, but not down there, because trust me, it'll mess you up. It might sound very confusing because like, that's a lot better. No, trust me. Like, literally trust me. It will mess you up. So, right here, you have the tail. Tail is done. It's looking really good. And if you want to, you could add like this, which I'm not going to do that. I sometimes add like this to the side, but I don't really do that anymore. Sometimes, though. Alright, anyways, so you want to go back to the front. You want to do 1, 2, 3 back. So you want to get a modular wing. You want to start right here. You want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. You want to do 5 just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 2 of your wings set. Then you want to copy paste this. You want to do boom, 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 boom. Maybe here. So the way they're positioned. Here, all right. I was gonna try something, but the reason why I was adding 2 lines of modular wings is because I was gonna try something, but the plane's a little too small. Let me think. Go back and get your 1x4 wedge. Okay. You want to find the very end of this. You want to do 1. Don't count by the actual block. You want to count by like the little pixels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to start at 5 little pixels like this. So you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 4, just like that. Now you might think, well, why is it going this way instead of the opposite way? Trust me. I know this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trust me, I literally know what I'm doing. So you want to do that. Okay, so we have that. Then, when you go to your blocks, you want to get the 2x4. You want to do that twice. Boom, boom. Then you want to get your 1x4. Fill that in. Your 1x4 again. Fill that in. So 1x4, 1x4. Put it over here. Boom. So now we have the wings. Yes, I know the wings are switched, but trust me. I know I said that so many times. So, and then you want to get your aileron wing or whatever. You want to make the speed all the way up on 2, and then you want to make this exactly 11.50. So just copy that all over here. So here, plane is done. Wings, tail fins, nose, body, done. Now it's time for the landing gear. So we're not going to go for like a super fancy landing gear. Like, I know how to make really fancy landing gear, like an actual real airliner. Like, I had landing gear on the wings. I took out this middle part, right? And I made like the landing gear like fold in and stuff. But we're not gonna do that because there are some people out there that really don't know how to build that good. So we're not gonna go too crazy. So here, you want to get your piston. We're gonna do the pixel thing again. You want to be 5 pixels out. So we're on 3, 4, 5. So there's 4 here. You're on the 5th one. You're gonna copy that twice like that. So do the exact same thing. Be 5 out. Copy that. Then if you have this pack, you want to get your landing gear wheels and you want to make them face that backwards, like the opposite direction. And then same thing on the other side. And then for the back, nothing too fancy. Like we said, you could just the same thing, just like that. Now your pistons will go when you're on the ground, they're out. When you're in the air, they're in. So now for the engines, here's where the engines are gonna go. You want to get the large jet, which is 40 kg, 800 power. Put 2 of them right in the back, just like that. And boom, there you go. Your plane is now done. Now, if you really want to make it turn even better, back here by the tail fin, you can copy this and add them right on the back too, make them turn better. Yeah. So landing, let's test it out. Put the landing gear in. And there you go. There is your airliner. So if you guys don't know how to build an airliner, just copy off this video. And, just copy off this video. Build the exact same thing as I did. And those back fins back there, if you hold R1, go right, hold L1, go left. So this was, in my opinion, I think this was a really good build. So for those of you out there that are all beginners, you can watch this, enjoy it for me, please, and build your first plane, and then show all your friends. But when you see this video to build a plane, do not show your friends the video or tell them that you built the plane off the video, because they're going to be like, oh, well, you're not a good builder. But at the same time, I do want you to show them the videos so I can get more views. Please, I don't get that many views. Anyways, this is the plane. You want to go in for landing. Put the landing gear back out on the wings. You want to go down. It's gonna be a little rough because I nosedived a little too much. But yep, your landing gear's out, and you could slowly go in for. Hopefully, you guys can go in for a nice landing. I'm not doing so good because I decided to land in an area with all these hills. Anyways, that is the airliner that I made today for you guys. So make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share this video with a friend. Even though it could be good and it could be bad, but for me it's good. Anyways, like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So peace out.